What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys another Hasan video. And this one is from War Pegasus, and it is Hasan just backstabbed his friends. Now, let's be honest, we all know he has no actual friends. None at all. Because this dude legitimately does not have an actual side that he actually supports other than terrorism. So unless one of his friends is a terrorist, he's not actually friends with him. Like this dude who was on a show, a Netflix series with a really good comedian, great show called Tires. Did not like him throughout the entire show, and now I know why. The dude is literally supposedly friends with Hasan Piker, but Hasan is just using him as means of, hey, look, I know famous people. At least that's my assumption. But now, make sure you guys go check out more Pegasus and his video. We'll go through this as long as it's all about Hasan. If not, then of course, like how I always do, I stop it and then always suggest watching the rest of his video on your own. Now, make sure you guys go check out my official channel sponsor, Dubby. That's DUBBY.GG. They are an energy drink supplement company that helps out smaller creators, much like myself. So if you're a creator and you're getting into content creation and everything and you have no sponsors and you're wondering about it, go check them out. Go to their page, scroll down, and they have a partner program. You will hear within 15 minutes if you qualify. They generate a little code for you, and for every single person that uses your code and your link, you get a kickback for it. So go use my code that I have, that's in the comment section down below, or it's going to be in my actual YouTube page, w.gg. You can use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Now let's get into this and see how everything goes, because this dude is just singing like a canary in a coal mine, like trying his butt off to make it seem like he had no part of it, and if he did, he wasn't really planning anything, even though technically he admitted way back that the Cuban government reached out to him to come to Cuba. It wasn't a plan that he wanted to do. So that's why you got to be careful what you do and say on the internet, because it is forever.
Welcome back to a series so large, even Hasan's friend subscribed. In today's video,
I wouldn't call him a friend.
Hasan has now brought his large comedian friend Stavros on stream to make fun of Asmongold. He calls Asmon a disgusting dork who looks like shit and gets no women. Pro is projecting hard.
Right?
I have responded desperately trying to contain my power level.
So
you might be bigger than Froggen! Hasan then starts gossiping like a high school girl, saying that Asmon's audience is just full of racists. Stavros
Okay, if his is full of racists, yours is full of terrorists and terrorist supporters.
then tries to virtue signal, telling Asmon he should be a light in this world and promote positivity as he sits next.
Really? When Hasan is literally saying that he wants to see the blood of capitalists running in the streets, he wants people like Rick Scott, who was or is a sitting state representative, or landlords dead. Like literally, this dude is the most violent, vulgar piece of crap ever. Not to mention, he goes to Germany to a brothel that literally had sex trafficked minors in it. I'm not saying he slept with them, but he was there. So the only way this dude gets any play is you have to pay for it. He's a cuck who allows his girlfriend or girlfriends to fuck other dudes because they're OnlyFans models like his ex. And, of course, he also gets sloppy seconds like Elon Musk's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whatever the fuck that lady was.
Next to Diddy Piker.
Murder those motherfuckers in the street. And also Diddy Party. Literally went to a Diddy Party.
He then starts crying about liberals and centrists for supporting Hasan, getting subpoenaed by the U.S. government.
Which is funny.
He starts roasting Hasan.
Which is funny because they're doing that because they're trying to step themselves away from that dude as much as humanly possible because they know he's going down.
As well, talking about his Ashley collab and how Hasan will be homeless once he's deported from the USA.
No, he won't. Let's face it, no, he won't. If he is literally deported from the United States, he's gonna go to Turkey where his family fucking lives, and he's going to live in their family fucking mansion, guaranteed. And then he's probably going to work for his mother, or work for his father, or his uncle, or his grandpa. He's gonna work for his family. His family's fucking rich, okay? So the best outcome for us would be deport him or send him to prison. I would rather deport him because fuck our tax dollars going to feed his fat ass.
Destiny has responded with zero sympathy. Hasan has responded to the viral clip of him admitting that the Cuban government reached out to him potentially to do
Let me guess. Out of context? It was totally taken out of context.
Propaganda. He starts coping hard, claiming it's totally legal, and he's getting investigated for no reason to silence free speech.
Dude, the government is not going to waste time on someone like you unless you are doing something.
Hasan, aka Noah Samson, along with iCox, have revealed that Hasan has not responded to his messages after he begged him for money.
Because you guys aren't his friends.
People are calling out Noah for admitting something very shady about the donations.
Go figure.
Subscribe or you gotta...
Go figure. Another top name, well, I don't know about if he's top name, but another content creator who probably makes a decent amount of money going to his fan base to freaking ask for help for something that he fucking did. Like, in my opinion, that should not be a thing, and all this money should be given back to the donators, but it's not gonna happen. Like, Frogan did it, Denims did it, friggin', like, so many famous people. The Pawn Stars dude did it, friggin' Mickey Rourke's agent did it for him because he didn't want him to go homeless and shit, even though the dude had millions of fucking dollars. Like, these rich people who are opening OnlyFans, GoFundMe's is insane. I'm thinking about OnlyFans because Denim's fucking dumbass has OnlyFans, has her freaking streaming, and then decides, I need a GoFundMe to take care of my freaking legal battles. Really? Come on.
Sit in Hasan's
I guess her OnlyFans don't make much money.
Your cock.
So bad. So bad.
Now let's begin.
So bad.
Right, welcome back everybody. Beautiful day as always. So apparently Hasan has now gotten so pathetic that he has brought his fat friend on stream again to make fun of Asmongold and call him a disgusting incel. Right, here we go.
At least Asmongold ain't like 500 pounds and sweats just by talking.
So Hasan and Stavros call out Asmongold. Now Stavros is a comedian who is apparently scraping rock bottom right now going on the Hasan stream. Now context, they were talking about Hasan getting subpoenaed by the US government, and Asmon basically said that he deserved it.
Nick Fuentes and Laura Loomer agree, so does Asmongold. Asmongold was like, yeah, f*** around and find out, yeah, lock him up. Again, fucking content creator on this goddamn platform, literally supposed to be somewhat of a colleague here, salivating at the prospect of me being arrested.
You would do the same fucking thing, dude, so don't even act like you wouldn't.
I'm gonna go have a whole pizza after this, dude.
That's not surprising, a whole pizza.
Asmold's final solution?
Dude, you don't need a whole pizza. You need Jenny Craig, you need Stairmaster, you need something, man, and not a pizza.
That's what's new on Twitch? Oh yeah, this is my main op on Twitch, the guy who doesn't shower.
Dude, this guy is such a fucking dork, it's crazy.
He's like, there's a very easy solution for this. Bring in the National Guard, round them all up, and put them in forced labor camps.
What?
Keep the ones who are violent and attack police done. You can literally solve this problem overnight, but we...
See, I don't agree with the forced labor camps. I think what we should do is find an island out in the fucking ocean and drop them the fuck off like the British government did with Australia. Because Australia was a penal colony that became a country. So you know what? Hey, maybe if we put enough of these shitty human beings who don't deserve to be in society somewhere, maybe they'll create their own society.
To allow these animals to run wild. Elon Musk, 100.
Do you fucking idiots not understand what anything, like a society, due process, any of that shit?
Don't even talk about due process, dude.
It's fucking crazy. Also, what is that? Why do people listen to that fucking guy?
Because he's actually smart.
Disgusting. How did this happen? He looks like shit, right?
You're one to talk. Dude, you're sweating. Wearing a t-shirt. And you're barely talking. You're not even doing anything. And you're sweating. That's kind of gross.
He probably gets no fucking pussy.
You get no pussy.
Gold, whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't know, man. There's clout. He's got clout.
Right.
So
Okay, first
stupid.
off, there's no way this guy is talking, dude. You might be bigger than Froggen. This guy might unironically be a world record we are witnessing with the amount of
So
fucking mass we're seeing here.
Right?
You probably disrupt the Earth's rotation, bro. Are we sure that this
Dude has
guy
his
is
own
safe
orbit.
to have on Earth? He might be an existential threat. I mean, I would say launch him up in a rocket to the moon to make sure planet Earth is safe, but let's be honest, this dude is not fitting, right? You'd have better luck trying to tilt the entire universe in order to try and move him.
There you go.
You know, the first time I opened up this clip, I thought I was looking at human Play-Doh. I was
There you
like,
go,
why
yeah.
is there a
Yeah.
beanbag sitting there next to Hasan? And I was like, oh shit, it's actually talking. Also hilarious, he goes, Asman is disgusting.
Right.
He looks like shit. He gets no
All while the dude is sweating, just sitting there and talking. That's fucking insane.
pussy.
And being like
Buddy,
400 pounds.
this is crazy projection from you. I'd say look in a mirror,
Yes,
but your ass
perfect.
is so big, it's probably in another dimension.
Yes,
I
that's
just
actually
don't
perfect
know
for
how this
Stavros.
dude has the audacity to talk at all when he looks like Snorlax from Pokemon,
Hey,
except instead
Snorlax looks better. I'm just saying, Snorlax is actually adorable.
of being a lovable sweetheart,
Yeah.
he's just a giant jackass. Okay, I have a lot
Retarded.
more to say, but I don't think I'm allowed to, so I'm just gonna like defer this to the comment section, I guess. But anyways, the video that Asman was responding to, I don't even know if I can show this. I'll scroll through it maybe. Right, so this is the video that Asman was responding to, and it's literally a riot in Chicago that
Yeah.
looks like a
Yeah, a riot that was they call it a teen takeover. In all honesty, it's literally just a whole shitload of black kids going around looting, burning, destroying shit just because. At this point in time, in my opinion, all the like smart people, good people should just leave Chicago, and what we should do is quite literally just surround that entire city or the state itself literally with a wall and make it its own sovereign country or nation, and we can send all the country's refuse there. But let's just do that, because holy crap, man, the fact that that mayor and the governor of that state is allowing this to happen, and they don't want to do anything because of racisms. It's like, what do you mean? Are you self-admitting to the fact that you literally have a whole bunch of black kids destroying shit and fighting and doing a whole bunch of other stupid crap that they should not do? When I was a kid, there was something called a curfew. And if you were out past curfew as a kid, you got fucking picked up and taken home or taken to jail for your parents to come pick you the fuck up.
out of hell. There's literally fires everywhere, complete chaos, people
Assaults.
screaming, and it's like a giant crowd of people watching cars do like donuts or stunts.
Oh,
This
it's worse.
literally looks
So
like a
much worse.
scene from Regular Show. It looks like a cartoon. And I mean, of course you want these people locked up. This shit does not happen in a civilized
Oh, they
society.
won't do
That
that 'cause
wasn't
they're
an
black.
insane take at all. So
They're
then
all
Hasan
black.
starts
Why?
gossiping like a high school girl because, you know, he said he was alone and has no friends. So he brought on this fat comedian to apparently laugh with him.
He probably gets no fucking pussy. Asman Gold, whatever the fuck his name
I
is.
don't know, man. There's clout. He's got clout.
Do girls suck his disgusting?
I
mean,
have no idea.
why-
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Why is that something on your mind? That's kind of gay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but the thing is, you're worried that he's not getting any pussy. He doesn't get any pussy, and you're now talking about like women sucking his dick. That's just weird. What does that have to do with anything on his takes when it comes to Hasan and his rhetoric there, dude?
Yeah, no.
The World of Warcraft guy?
Yeah.
People listening to that fucking guy can't take a fucking shower?
You are sweating, dude, just talking. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Guys, don't be like you. I'm telling you, I'm fat and ugly. You just have, if you
I'm
put
fat
light
and
into
ugly.
the world and positivity, you'll get sucked off.
Yeah.
Don't go into the dark side with a dirty ass motherfucker.
His audience is almost entirely European LARPers that
Really?
act as though they're MAGA.
Oh my god.
Dude, you went to the LA riots / like the actual like protests wearing a fucking plate carrier that said press on it that had no fucking plates in it because you knew nothing was gonna happen to you. Like literally, you're a LARPer. You're an idiot. You're a fucking retard.
They're like gay little fucking dudes from the Netherlands who are like,
Hey, I thought you supported gay people, Hasan.
yeah, we are MAGA.
Oh
We love Donald
That's
Trump.
so pathetic.
Hey, isn't that racist to be, mimicking other cultures and races' voices? Because as I remember, Hassan, you're Muslim. You're not white. Remember? Oh wait, are you white today? Wait, what race or what color are you today? Because you're up and down on what you are when you're just a normal streamer, or you're just white, or you're Muslim, or you're this or you're that. Like you're up and down on what you are for the day. So what are you?
They're all like racist Europeans.
Of course.
You know what? You're like Ditto from fucking Pokemon. You're like anything, but then you still have that face, right? If you know what I mean, you're that old. But go look up the Ditto face, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That is literally Hassan. He can take and mirror image anything and everything, but there's still something that shows to who he truly is, which is fake as fuck.
Of course, his entire audience is just racist, guys. Surely
Yeah.
that's what is
So
happening.
dumb.
This is a crazy cope, and I
Big
can't
time.
do it, man. This amorphous blob is chirping
This
again.
amorphous
But he goes,
blob.
just put
Correct
light
word.
in this world and positivity in this world. Buddy, you're literally
Exactly. I know exactly where you're going to go. You're sitting next to someone who's literally called for the death of a sitting representative, told his viewers how easy it is to buy detonators and make death drones from China. Also asked for like the death of landlords, for the blood of conservatives to run in the streets. Also, a clip of him and Destiny talking about wanting genocide conservatives. Him and Destiny both. So, in my opinion, Destiny should be also pulled into this congressional hearing and asked about his statements about unaliving conservatives. Like, just insane. And he even mentions going somewhere to go get his gun. Dumb fucking people.
on the Hasan Piker broadcast. You're sitting next to the most negative and miserable man alive. A guy who shocks his dog live on camera, captured on camera, and supports terrorists who kill civilians. He tells
Yep.
his fan base to go murder capitalists. How is that a light in this world? I
Right.
genuinely do not understand how people are this delusional, bro. I will never understand political brain rot.
Money. It is all about money.
It is like a virus that has not been studied by doctors yet, right? Like researchers need to get on this because this might legitimately be some sort of illness. Also, he's saying he's a positive person while actively talking shit on somebody else
Right.
based on their appearance and like taking
Right.
digs at them. And at least I'm not LARPing, right? I will admit I'm a dickhead, right? I'm like the anti-bully. If you're gonna try to go and
I'm
bully
the equivalent
someone,
of that,
then I'll be
just in
talking shit
America.
on you in order to balance the scales, right? In my opinion, the bullies deserve it, right?
Yep.
You need to
The
be
bullies need a
prepared
bully
to
to bully
take
them.
shit back if you're gonna talk some shit. And I don't know about you
love this
guys,
dude.
but genuinely
Yes.
this like virtue signaling annoying shit pisses me off because they always go that I'm such a good person. Meanwhile, you're such a negative, horrible person. I'm a positive source of light and positivity, right? Like
Yeah.
they don't even
So
know what the fuck
stupid.
they're saying, to be honest. Acting like some anime character, like, yes, I'm
I'm
totally
the
the light
equivalent
and
of Luffy.
positivity of this world. While they are actively doing and supporting the most heinous shit. Get out of here. I guess Stavros is a freaking regard. Won't be listening or support any of his shit now. Absolute dork handling of this to cuck up to Hasan. Well, he's been placed on the cuck chair. As we know, anyone who sits on that chair automatically is just brainwashed by Hasan. Hey, that's iDubbbz' spot. What a freaking loser, can't give a reason as to why Asman is wrong, throws a tantrum and shows high school insults. He's
Yeah.
self-projecting so hard it's honestly sad. As always, you can only attack his appearance. I mean, he can't even do that in this case. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know, bro. Why would Stavros ruin his own career like this? Political brain rot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you would do this as like a comedian, right? Oh boy, Mr. Eric.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
we can see all the metrics now, and Asman, dead inside, is losing viewers. And I wonder how much my work has
Okay, here's something to look at, right? Okay, so put Asman and Hassan like next to each other, right, and watch like a video of theirs. Whose hair is grayer? Is Hassan's hair grayer or is Asman Gold hair grayer? It kind of shows you how much stress one is over the other. Like, Asman is doing what he wants because he wants to do it, not being told what to do and being attacked for things that he doesn't really support. Hasan, on the other hand, is turning extremely gray, and the dude is literally barely in his 30s. He's like barely my age. Dude has more gray hairs than I got. That's fucking insane. That's a lot of stress for someone who has millions of dollars and has a very stress-free life, right?
gone into this. I've exposed it. Okay. Eric, you have like a negative motion, dog. Quite literally, you have 49 replies, 11 likes. You have negative motion. You
Big
probably converted more people into supporting Asmongold and hating Hasan, to be honest. Because you're
Probably. I wouldn't be
literally
surprised.
that regarded. But you are entertaining, I will say. That's why he blocked me. I don't blame him, really. Stab, aura, proves that being a good person better than being disgusting like Asmon.
Oh my
You didn't
God.
even say anything. Proves being a good person is what? Is
How?
what you're
How's he a good
supposed to
person?
say is something. But like we found out last time that Mr. Eric is actually a gay gooner for
Ew.
Hasan, right? Who exactly are you? Asmon and his editor haven't even acknowledged your existence. Yes, because they fear me. He's only been acknowledged in the Legendary series as a recurring comic
So
relief character.
Stupid.
Who the fuck are you, bro?
Right?
Dude, nobody knows. Right, so then Stavros starts going after liberals because they all seemingly hate Hasan. Stavros goes off on the centrist Democrats. Oh my god, you're adopting his fucking words now. Cheering on Hasan's subpoena.
And here's the thing that's pissing me off. How important they've made your dumbass. You're dumb. You're a piece of shit. You shouldn't, no one on the news should know about you. You should, if you had slightly worse bone structure, you'd be making $40,000 a year on Kick right now. But,
Yeah.
but because of the way things fucking went.
I'd be the woke Chud the Builder. I'd be walking.
I would say you are a lot like Chud the Builder. You're a racist ass piece of shit, just like he is. Like, literally.
The Republicans are calling them Nazis.
Yeah, that's good.
Which
Woke
is
Chud the
now
Builder's not
in
bad.
my new worldview.
You call so many people who don't support you a Nazi, so you're an idiot.
Of course, Nazi is the real N-word.
That's
N-word
the only N-word that we shouldn't
Yeah.
say anymore.
Yeah.
Haven't
really,
they suffered enough?
Yeah, a case that they've been for years pursuing against this guy Neville Roy Singham. He's a really interesting guy. He's an activist, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's an American. He's like a centimillionaire, almost a billionaire, and he just like fucked off and moved to China and
Nice.
Respect.
living the best life.
Yeah.
Right? And they are trying to make him into like George Soros. They're trying to be like, oh, he's the other George Soros.
Yeah.
And I think they're just trying to, and they're
You're an
make
idiot.
this seem like I'm snitching. It's on a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
So like,
Dude, I can't get over how pathetic is it that Hasan quite literally admitted that he
Yeah.
has no one and no supporters, that he's
Right.
completely alone. The only people he has is his chat. So in
And even
order
his
to
chat is
pretend that
trying
he
to
has
help his
friends,
ass out,
he
and he's
brought
like,
on
"Listen."
some random tub of lard to go, yeah, bro, you're totally actually right. You're so cool, man. Your politics are actually gigabrain, dude.
Oh god.
I mean, at least he got that part right, that Hasan's audience is full of pathetic gooners. I mean, it's either terrorist supporters or gooners, which is like an insane combination of people. At that point, you gotta pick a struggle, right? You might like shoot
Oh,
off
God.
your dick or something if you don't
So great.
balance the terrorism with the gooning. Like, oh shit, am I supposed to be rubbing it off? Oh my god, I'm holding a gun. Oh my god. Like, you just gotta be careful. Those two hobbies are just insane. Anyways, don't be fooled by the subtle Hasan roast as well. It's basically only there in order to sugarcoat his political stances. So it's like, oh yeah, Hasan sucks, bro, but I also love and worship you and your politics. So it just really falls completely shallow. It's basically insurance. It's like, oh yeah, people are gonna call me out for this, so I'm just gonna roast Hasan a bit as well to even up the playing field. Anyway, so then he starts
So
crying
stupid.
about centrists who support Hasan getting subpoenaed and potentially put in prison. And again, the only reason people support it is because Hasan is the most unlikable character in the universe. He also says that everybody is jealous of Hasan. Surely.
Right.
okay?
But if you're a fucking Democrat who's happy again, does he deserve his life? No. Absolutely not. And I know a lot of you motherfuckers want to be pundits are so jealous of this handsome piece of shit, and I understand that. I'm not jealous. Obviously, I have a much better life. I'm more fulfilled. I'm gonna achieve much more than him.
Yeah.
And the stuff I
Dude, after this, your career is over. I would not be surprised if you get replaced on the show that you were when it comes to tires, because the dude who's running the show is going to get rid of you because that's going to kill his show. Like, dude, you are doing the most retardation thing that you can do when it comes to a career. It's one thing to be a comedian and make fun of everybody. It's a whole other thing to sit there and support someone who's anti-American, anti-troops, anti-freaking white people, anti-Jew, anti-everything that America actually stands for.
Put out will stand the test of time. My shit's not dumb VODs. I have art that you can watch, 50 years from now, and we're just getting started.
Yeah.
Having said that, if you're happy that the fucking government is subpoenaing people because they went on an aid trip against the fucking country, they're clearly trying to punish just because, Trump's dick just got hard to be the conqueror of fucking South America all of a sudden.
Yeah.
If you think that's good,
Dude, the Venezuelans were happy as shit that their, like, dictator who was, like, ruining their country and their lives is gone. So you're one to talk. And also, the Cuban people are wanting us to do the same thing. And I would totally 100% support us going in there and hijacking and kidnapping their leadership in 30 minutes or less like we did last time.
you're so fucking brain dead, I can't help you.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah.
We are the ones who are brain dead. Dude, you're
Idiot.
sitting next to a dog shocker talking about putting positivity in the world. Your brain is entirely mush. I don't know.
You're sitting next to somebody who justified and is okay with the rapes and murders on October 7th of innocent young people. So I suggest you shut the fuck up, Stavros.
What exactly happened. Maybe the body ran out of like fat storage and that shit started clogging up the brain or something. I don't know how you're sat there still talking shit. Well, to be fair, you wouldn't be standing, would ya? But I
Right.
mean, I love this cope from Hasan fans that everybody's actually just jealous of Hasan. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
no.
This dude is completely miserable, insecure,
He
sad,
is.
pathetic. I mean, maybe you would be jealous of him considering he's at least able to put the fork down occasionally. So then he starts talking about how
Yeah, sure.
anybody who wants Hasan investigated is a believe nothing centrist. Or
Yeah.
like whatever made up
Dumb.
term they came up with.
And it's just like this centrist bullshit is like more and more. I don't know if this. I do sometimes
idiot.
feel like it's not. It's
There's
a
no
waste
market.
of time to fucking even try and vote with
no,
Democrats.
there's no market for it at all, and they just have decided to give up on like trying to convince voters that it's actually the right way to get like an 85-year-old Israel first Democrat
Yeah.
in office.
Yeah.
So they just decided to attack people like myself because I'm like, working to get anti-Israel and pro-Medicare for all candidates
Yeah.
that are like DSA
Right.
backed and shit. And that's their new meta. That's their new method. They've decided, fuck it, we're losing this anyway. We might as well all of the candidates that even win their primaries.
And that's such the selfishness and the of every centrist is a fucking idiot, and they just are in it because they want to be famous. So much of fucking politics. I mean, every fucking right wing pundit is a guy who washed out of fucking Hollywood, and then half the people that even get into it go into that shit for that like.
Kind of not wrong, but at the same time, why is it that every single person who's gone for a Democrat responsibility or like position at all is either a pedophile, a sex worker, why? Like, explain to me why. Like, the dude who's going for, I think, one of the Texas seats literally got caught talking to a fucking 13-year-old when he was in his 20s. Kind of fucking weird. And I mean, dude came out as like, oh, well, I was a teacher, yada, yada, yada. I was helping a student out. You were talking to a minor past school hours at damn near midnight, okay? Why is it majority of all these people on the Democratic side, liberal side, are all either sex workers, they are either people who are okay with sex trafficking, they're okay with freaking, like, doing all sorts of horrible things to other people. Why? Why?
That the stereotype of Hollywood for ugly people, it's so true of fucking believe nothing centrist fucking Democrats. It's so
nothing centrist.
pathetic.
Dude, I don't know why they have to come up with these million reasons as to why people are not supporting Hasan, people are going against Hasan. It must be because they have XYZ beliefs or something like that.
Pretty
Dude,
much.
it's the most simple equation. He's an unlikable person, potentially the most unlikable person. I mean, this guy's pretty much competing with Johnny Somali at this point. Like, if you did a poll, Hasan might be one of the most hated people on the internet. And by proxy, I guess if he was popular enough in the entire world, but he's just not that popular. And figures, people don't like a pathological liar who lies about stuff that is documented on camera, and a narcissist that pushes the most deranged extremist politics where he actively supports terrorist groups and then is baffled when people say that he's controversial. And just because you hate Hasan doesn't mean you're a centrist or a right-winger or a Nazi. It just means that your brain is actually functioning. I remember when Stav used to say that he would never try to make political points and just make small dick jokes. Made millions off jokes, you fat cock. Why the frick would you be a communist supporter? If you look closely, Stavros has a shock color on his nuts. If he doesn't laugh, he gets shocked. Stavros is brown-nosing so hard for Hasan's popularity. He's hoping Hasan gets taken away so he can blow up and use it to his advantage. He'll be capitalizing on Hasan no matter what happens to him.
Pretty much,
Hasan was sick of being called chubby, so he called his fat friend over to make him look skinny.
There you go.
That's actually the single most plausible theory I've ever heard of.
Right.
Everyone started calling Hasan tubby because he couldn't fit in his suits anymore. So I don't know, maybe this is a good strat. Stav can cry all he wants, but Hasan is felted. Anyway, so then he started roasting Hasan about his Ashley collab. Context in case you missed the last episode, Hasan collabed with Elon Musk's baby mama, where they would talk shit about Elon like bitter high school exes, and she was like desperately thirsting after him. And he got subpoenaed right after, so people are theorizing that she set him up.
You're pathetic. This is how you're gonna end up in jail, bro.
This is how
you're gonna be like, so tell me, Hasan, about all that cool stuff you were doing in Cuba. She's gonna have the fucking, she's gonna have the wire in her pussy.
Yeah.
So, is this your way of pretty much telling the world that Hasan did break the fucking law and you admitting and knowing that he broke the fucking law?
Bro, that's so funny. That's what people were reclaiming because the subpoena came right after. The subpoena came right after she was here.
Hey, talk into my pussy about what kind of illegal stuff you did in Cuba.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, moral of the story is never stick your dick in crazy, right? And the thing with Diddy Piker here, he's a very easy target because he has no self-control. He's a lustful loser. He paid for sex at a brothel, right? Which is probably one of the lowest things you can do. He sleeps with degen women like prawn stars. He lets himself get cucked by other men who sleep with his girlfriend. I mean, it would not surprise me that he would try and get Elon Musk's sloppy seconds. And also, if she does turn on him, that would be the most predictable thing ever.
Yes.
Like, she is the most obvious trap bait I've ever seen. Anyway, so apparently he started poking fun at Hasan potentially getting deported from the U.S., and he won't be able to go back to Turkey. And he's also getting banned from several countries. So basically, he's completely homeless. Hollywood actor Stavros gives Hasan a reality check.
And do they have an anchor statue at the hospital outside the hospital that you were born?
Like, what are you talking about? Dude, that's like the other thing. They're trying to denaturalize me.
You should. You should be denaturalized. You are anti-American. Like, you hate this country and the people in it. like literally, you're a terrorist supporter and you're trying to trick other people to be terrorist supporters.
They don't want your bitch ass in Turkey either.
Yeah,
damn.
That's
Even
true.
Turkey don't want them.
I can't even go back to Turkey.
You're gonna be fucking. You're gonna be swimming to Little St. James just because you know nobody lives there.
Yeah.
You know it's empty right now. You're gonna live on Epstein Island. It's the only government that will accept you.
Yeah. I'll go to.
He's literally going to be this generation's Napoleon. No one likes him and wants him around, so he could be on a fucking island by himself. Holy shit.
I'll escape. I'll make my escape to. I can't even go to Turkey. It's so
Your bitch ass is gonna be rowing a boat back
that's
to Cuba.
Funny shit. That is some funny shit. Oh my god.
Which is at the precipice of invasion, so I can't even go there. Like, I'm gonna escape to Cuba, and then they're gonna invade, and then arrest me
immediately, dude.
They're gonna be like, dangerous radical terrorist Hasan, escape to Cuba. We have to indict him.
No, don't worry, dude. I'll fucking hide you, bro.
Okay, not gonna lie, it's funny to see Hasan panicking and shit. But my God, this guy might have a cock in his throat or something because he's just nonstop laughing at his own jokes, bro. Get that shit out. I mean, I guess he wouldn't have to laugh at his own jokes if Hasan would actually laugh for him. But he's too offended to actually put out a genuine laugh. He might give you one of the...
Well, not only that, he's also probably freaking out because he's like, oh shit. Like, the fact that he can't go back to Turkey where his family is means he's gonna have to find somewhere where his family's gonna be able to support him, or he will be homeless. That's gonna be great. That's hilarious. And this is the outcome of your adult choices, folks.
Those classic Diddy Piker laughs. We all love those.
Yeah, fake ass laugh.
But yeah, Hasan
Fuck.
was too busy calculating in his head how to move to Dan Clancy's secret island. Go ahead, speak a little Chinese for them, Hasan. Find a girl who laughs at your jokes like Stavi laughs at everything he says. Moving on to Destiny responding, and he says he has no sympathy for Hasan and would support him getting arrested.
Wait.
So I'll probably do a video on this. This is going to be funny because right here you have Hasan quite literally admitting to him actually, being contacted by the Cuban government.
Like the government reached out to you.
See?
So yeah, of course. It's
See? So the government reached out to you. Yeah, of course.
Why would you say?
well, not reach out to me. There's there's a middleman there.
Okay.
Because I had a
Also, because it's a crime, right? Depending on how it works exactly, but like,
But yeah, we'll end it right here. I'm going to start over basically right over here. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Make sure you check out the full video at More Pegasus because it's fucking great. I love it. People can say I'm geeking out all they want. I don't give a shit. This is what happens when you do stupid shit and break the law over and over repeatedly, thinking that you're untouchable because you have fucking money. So go check out w.gg. Go support them. Helps me out. Go use my code TacticalGaming90. Link will be in the comment section down below. Pin comment, or just go to my YouTube. It will be right there on my page. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. Catch me from the next one, guys. Later.